Julio, quiero uy, que te le ponga chiquitico, ciérratelo, cae la palo.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Crawford is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0. Crawford gloves it. And quickly there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And Bichette settles under it. There's 1 away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Edwin Rios. Now the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Davis brings it in. Throw on to first will get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Henniger.
Mitch Henniger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Rizzo has room in foul territory. He's got it for the final out of the frame. Second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Voit.
The designated hitter.
First offering. Voit is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate. And you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
And there's ball 2 now. And 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now into the box, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. Raymond back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready now is Rougned Odor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the first offering.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle.
And it's fouled away. Pineda has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Down the first baseline, Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for Seattle, Abraham Toro, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. At the plate now, Jake Fraley, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. That misses. 2-0.
You know, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Sanchez stands at first with 1 out, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4. He's
on the move again from first. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Bo Bichette. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll try to move back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Again, another foul ball. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. Threw a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Two out, bases loaded. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here's the 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he strikes it out. Plate as he strands 3 runners to the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Not shortstop, J.P.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bichette is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Luis Torres. First delivery to him. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and the side is retired.
Bueno,
All
a ver
set
si
for the
empezamos
start of the
batiendo. Yo creo
fourth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
I know we're not
mucha
seeing a
entrada
lot
sin
of
bate,
offense in this one,
sin
but
traer
there's
gente
still
de
some
carrera.
game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Next for New York, J.D. Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Joe Smith enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball well outside. Davis leads off first with 1 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
En segunda.
Here now the 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
The easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Betts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit is Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Mitch Haniger.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Haniger.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gallo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter. Kyle Seager struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate is Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out 1 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That's wide. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Throw gets him 2 down. So next to hit is Bo Bichette. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No balls and a strike to count. No hits to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Bichette at second with 2 down. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Little dribbler up the third baseline. 1-2. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yohan Ramirez, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 55.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Abraham Toro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. To the plate now, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Fraley is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. 1-0 the count. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Luis Torrens is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Payoff pitch one more time. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infield. Fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. That'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and no strikes.
Vamos a esa, pero no busque, que esa se va bien lejos.
Betts still going back. Gone.
A ver qué van a hacer, bicho. Luego voy a replay ahí.
But that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Para que diga que estoy hackeado ahora.
J.D. Davis, high in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next up, Rougned Odor flew out last time up. First offering. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and whip. Bottom of the 6th inning now. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to hit, Edwin Rios. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
The designated hitter.
Foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch.
Seager.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So now here is Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Ahora para que diga que
into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
me tiró afuera de ahí para allá.
This is for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Más que pausa.
Diego Castillo comes on now.
Diego
He'll
Castillo.
take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
63. Diego.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Three and 1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next, it'll be Bo Bichette. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. There goes Buxton. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. I'm set with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
So we got him swinging. Bo Bichette is the second out in the 7th inning. In the first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batting. The designated
First pitch coming. Here it is. Luke Voigt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. Remains to see if they can get it.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. And now Kyle Lewis. He's bounced out in his first 2 plate appearances.
the left fielder.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, switch hitter Abraham Toro singled in his last at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You
can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Jake Fraley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout.
Así de buena.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away.
Up next to the Yankees.
Next, here is J.D. Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here he comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Up next,
Here's Rougned Odor now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's
Ah,
hitless in
ready
3
para
at-bats to this point. And now
Yo.
Alfalfa moved back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And it's quickly 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in next, Lourdes Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. One and 2. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Furman gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now it'll be J.P. Crawford. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really pick the ball. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
0-2 the count to Crawford. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Nice to dig in. Luis Torres. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Bouncer up the middle. Got it, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box. He'll take a look at ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems
No la pegan nadie.
Now this ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
that's a big time call right there.
La pegan en el mismo medio.
Get ready and slam the door on this one.
Stepping in now, Melvin Rios. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Turned down, but it's wide at first and foul. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strike for the second inning. Swing and let the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. At the plate now, Kyle Seager. Fouled away. He could really use another here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he falls behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. That misses 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
So 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A runner at second, nobody out. And that's through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Paul Sewald comes up with a bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. The plate now, Bo Bichette. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. One run is to second. And he is trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2. Standing in now, Joey Gallo tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Lewis. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Con ese palo que no entraba aquella carrera.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 on the game so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Trae un zurdo. Me gustaría. Hay un zurdo.
Here's the first pitch.
Vamos arriba. Estás loco. Quita el juego si quieres. Salte del juego.
And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
Hey, with 1
Seco le da, cada vez que le da seco a la pelota. ¡Diablo! Al loco.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. And he'll go after the first pitch to him. Empty is strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Me imagino que estabas bien emocionadito cuando diste a otro como que
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Takes a look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
y eso que era para darte una boca. Dejé como...
Evens it up, 1-1.
¿Cuánto dejó?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No dice por ahí.
1-2.
Tuvo que haber dejado como 10 o 12 gente en base. Toma otro más. Ese out. Otro más.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Y le voy a dar replay porque no vale la pena.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Hit back up the middle. Crawford loves it. On to first.
Ahora va a decir que yo me hackeé, que puse la maquinita en la última entrada. Ya, escucha toda la mierda que habla.
Now to bat, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here.
Y el pitcher lo saqué. 73 pitches me dieron la energía. Un poquito menos de la mitad.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Strike one to start the at-bat. Popped into the air,
Wow.
behind second. Odor waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next, Abraham Toro, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
¿Cuántos se van a llevar una gata para su casa hoy?
El corazón chiquito quiere que yo me salga de la liga. Hasta yo.
Swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. They're two away now. Set and the pitch. Jake Freeman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. It struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind.